Welcome back to the channel, Cavs fans. Today we're breaking down the Cleveland Cavaliers' latest game against the Portland Trail Blazers. We got some Cavs highlights and some reactions from this overtime game. Just when you thought you could take a break and enjoy a calm win, they come up with another barn burner. Was this a hangover from the Celtics game? Donovan Mitchell took the game off, so let's stick around while we analyze this game and react to the biggest plays and look at what's next for the Cavaliers. Let's get into it. The Cavaliers were still in a haze, coming off a huge win, and they looked like it. With the young Portland Trailblazers team, they were 11-4 in the last 15 games, got behind by 18, and they went back and forth from 12 to 15, back and forth, and they made a couple of runs. They made about 3 runs, and at halftime, it was 54-42. That was the first time the Cavs had trailed at halftime at home since the Celtics game about a month ago. In the third quarter, the Cavaliers outscored the Trailblazers 37-35. They went back and forth. Ty Jerome hit a 3 at the buzzer to make the score 89-79 to go into the fourth. Now, the fourth quarter, DeAndre Hunter hit a couple of threes, one to take the lead. Then at the end of the fourth, the Cavs was up by 3 with 13.8 seconds to go. The score was 115-118. Head coach Kenny Atkinson decides to foul Simon, a 90% free throw shooter. He makes both free throws, and they foul Darius Garland with 10 seconds to go. He missed the first free throw, made the second. Simon rushed down the floor and gets fouled, a phantom foul, by Max Strus. He hits the free throw to send the game into overtime. Now let's look at the stats real quick. Now the Cavaliers, they were not shooting that well. Their field goal percentage ended up being pretty even at 43%. And the three-pointers, the Cavs ended up shooting 19 for 46 from the three. And the Trailblazers shot 14 for 40 from the three. The free throws was about even. The rebounds was about even. And the assists were about even. Cavaliers had 12 steals, and the Trailblazers had 8. Everything was pretty much evenly matched, but in the beginning of the game, the Cavaliers started off real slow. Mobley had a good game, Ty Jerome had a good game, and these are the standings. The Cavaliers were low on energy. I don't know why, maybe because of the Celtics game. That was a huge game, so that took a lot out of them. Their offense was off, their defense was off, their shooting was off, and their rebounding was off. They picked it up in the second half to make the game closer. This is definitely a teaching moment for Kenny Atkinson. The strategy, Portland would go small with 5 guards. Atkinson needed to go small also to get more perimeter speed, maybe play smaller players. The Cavs tried to go small also by playing Evan Mobley at center and sitting Jared Allen, and played Dean Wade and DeAndre, and their size helped to have their length and their speed out there helped a lot. Chauncey Billups, the head coach of the Trailblazers, strategy was to press Darius Garland out full court and put larger players on him. With Donovan out, those long wings, they put a lot of pressure on Darius. Now, Max Strus, Mad Max, they say the team calls him Wild Thing. He was all over the place. He was chaotic. He hit some big shots, and it seemed like Max really loved that type of environment. He thrives in that. He's gritty. He was able to get some extra rebounds and some clutch shots. He hit one big shot from the corner, and he hit a 3-pointer to start off the overtime. Now, Ty Jerome, another great performance. He was ball handling. I think he had 6 assists and 6 steals. He's 6'5.5". He guarded Tatum last week, and he has decent strength. He had a very good game, and he's very intelligent. Now, Evan Mobley almost fouled out with a charge. Atkinson left him in the game, but I didn't believe he made the foul. Kenny Atkinson trusted him, and some of the calls were suspect during the game. Coach Atkinson talks about DeAndre Hunter's performance and the Cavaliers' energy level, coming off a huge win playing the Portland Trail Blazers. Let's take a quick listen.
Dan.
Kenny, how good did you think DeAndre Hunter was? I know what the box score says, but how good did you think he was for you guys today?
I was just telling Kobe, everybody's going to talk about kind of the clutch shooting and the big threes, but I thought even, earlier on in the game when DG was struggling, like he just, like you've been saying in your blog or whatever the hell it is, or Substack, whatever, like he can go get his own a little bit. He's got a 2 or 3 dribble pull up, and he carried us in every way. No way we get this win without him.
What did you make of the offense in the first half? Did you think it was a case of just not making shots that you like the looks, or was it something else?
They pressured the heck out of us, and when the team pressures you so much and you don't have the juice or the energy, A, to get open, B, to go by them, C, to screen them when they are on you. We weren't, our energy level was half of theirs, and then they pressure the heck out of you, and then we just had Darius dribbling around the whole time and taking tough shots. So I thought better job in the second half, better job of screening, better energy, better offensive energy, and we got out and scored on the break a little bit.
Can you talk about before the game that you didn't have to give them a speech before the game? Was there one?
I should have. Next time I will. I don't know. It's just sports psychology, human psychology. Come off a huge win. Now you got to play a hungry, evolving team, a team that's playing really good basketball, 11-4. Over their last 15. We come out, not focused and not high energy. That it's kind of normal what happened. But for us to make that comeback, because I didn't think we were going to win the game. I really did, and I said this is one of those games we just don't have it. But like Dan said, I think DeAndre really kind of took us from the abyss and got us the W.
Now some special performances. DeAndre Hunter, 32 minutes, 32 points, 8 for 15 from the field, 11 for 12 from the free throw, 5 for 9 from the three-pointer. DeAndre played center in the fourth quarter for a few minutes when Kenny Atkinson went small ball. The versatility of his 7'3" wingspan, he can guard 1 through 5 and make switches. Cavs beat the Trailblazers 129-133 in overtime to improve to 50 wins, the 13th time in franchise history. Got 50 wins in 60 games. Let me know in the comments section, is this a confidence builder or a teachable moment for Kenny Atkinson and the Cavaliers?